Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. Today I wanted to do a tutorial using the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. I did do a more wearable cut crease look for you guys. I did do two other looks that I posted on my Instagram, and one of them I was wearing in the video that you'll see before this one. So if you do want to see a look or a tutorial on one of those looks that I did, let me know in the comment section down below. I just figured you guys might appreciate a more wearable look, because I know not everyone walks around with bright red eyeshadow. I mean, I do, but most people probably don't. So yeah, be sure and subscribe to my channel and we'll begin the tutorial. Alright, so I already primed my lid using my Too Faced Shadow Primer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set it. I like to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, my Morphe E22. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I use a lot of brushes whenever I do cut creases, so I'm sure you could like condense them, but I don't know, it's just what I have to do to get the job done and what I've been messing around with the last couple days. As I'm sure you can tell, I like to do my eyes first whenever I'm doing a cut crease in case there's fallout or I want to shape it, and then do like a winged liner or something like that. So first I'm going to take my Wayne Goss number 17 brush, and I'm going to dip into this pink shade down here, and I'm going to put this in my crease first. I may zoom you guys in just a little bit more so you're closer to me. I'm sorry I'm using my Wayne Goss brushes. It's just, I bought them, so I want to use them. And these shadows perform fine with like my Morphe ones. It's just, these are a lot softer and my Morphe ones are getting older and a little bit scratchier. So I don't want to like scratch my eye up. Plus, these just make everything like so much better. But definitely stick with something more affordable. Unless you're like a working makeup artist or something, then I think these Wayne Goss brushes are amazing. So next, I'm going to take my number 18 Wayne Goss brush, and I'm going to dip into this orange shade in the middle of the palette. And I'm going to put this in my crease just to add a little bit more warmth. I'm not gonna put a whole lot because I did the other day for that look and it made my eye look like really orange. I'm still wanting to make this a little bit more like coppery and smoky. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the exact same brush and I'm gonna dip into this shade right there. Sorry if me not using the names, even though there are names on that sleeve, is driving you nuts. I just don't have to flip that sleeve over like a million times. So I accidentally set my brush down right there, so now I'm gonna work to blend that out with my peach. Crap happens, just gotta fix it and blend it out. It's not a huge deal, it's not the end of the world. But I'm gonna leave this part in just so you guys can see how I like to fix things when I mess up. And then I'm gonna go back into that shade and do the other side. Now I'm going to grab my Wayne Goss number 19 brush, and I'm going to dip into this like matte brown down here next to the yellow shade right there. And I'm going to put this in my crease, but I'm going to like focus it more. I'm going to leave my eye like a little bit open, like go back and forth from looking and closing it. And this is like the line I want to have like an edge for like where I'm going to cut my crease. And then I usually take it a little bit higher because my eyes aren't the same. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but I have a scar and like extra like bumps and weird stuff on that eye because I was in a car wreck when I was 5. My mom did the typical mom thing and like put her hand out and she had fake nails and cut my eye. So my eyelid is messed up compared to this one. They're like, as the day gets like longer, this one will start to get a little bit more hooded, but usually it's not, but this one is. So I usually have to adjust things to like make them look as even as I can because of it. So sometimes they will be like slightly different and I can't make them the exact same. If I did, one would still look weird or off. I think I'm gonna get a full set today finally and become a girl. I've only had my nails done twice, like, ever in my life, like acrylics is what I'm talking about. And one was for prom one year, and then another was when I got my nails done just for fun with Laura. And I got like this pretty purple, and I love them, but I could never really get back in to get a fill. But now, like, I binge watched Simply Nailogical last night from like 4 to 10 with Chris, and she was cracking me up. And now I'm like wanting my nails done, and I'm wanting like holographic nails. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Wingoss 18 brush again, and I'm gonna dip into that middle orange shade again and just kind of lightly blend out that brown edge up here. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my crease. So I'm like to use my Shape Tape for this. So what I'll do is I'll just leave my wand like sitting out for a second. And I don't know what these brushes are called, but these are what I like to use. They're from Tarte. I got them for free. Like, whenever you order from Tarte's website, sometimes you get these little free brushes whenever you order. They'll like rotate like what things you get for free sometimes, but these are the brushes that I like to use. They're really thin and they're synthetic, and they're really nice and easy to use, and it like helps me make sure I get like a really precise line going, especially since I need to, since this eye is a little bit more difficult to work with. So what I'm gonna do is just dip into the concealer and begin to cut my crease. Alright, so there's the one side, and I'm going to do the other. Finish cutting my crease. I'm going to put my concealer up so it doesn't get dried out, because you don't want to forget about that, because I've done that before. And I'm going to use this the Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. It is Step 1 for the money. I got this in my BoxyCharm, I think last month or a month, like the month before that. No, I had some concealer like transfer. I'm gonna try and dab it with a Q-tip. And that is what's about me having hooded eyes on that side. So I'm gonna do the eye first. So I'm going to take that brush that I just mentioned and go in with this top sheet over here and pack that all over my lid. And I'm going to use the other Tarte brush that I mentioned to get right up on those lines. Alright, so now that that is all done, I am going to use my tapered Morphe brush and dip back into that matte brown next to the yellow shade that I used before, and put this on the outer corner of my lid to blend everything. I'll go in with my Wingoss number 18 with no extra product and just blend out the edge again. Alright, then I'm going to grab a makeup wipe and just clean up the edges. Alright, for my liner, I'm going to use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is what I use every single day, and it's super affordable. And the brush is just super nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next, I'm going to pop on some liner on my lower lashes while I'm not wearing anything on my face, since I have to pull on my eyes to get it everywhere that I want. Alright, now I'm going to pop on some mascara. Alright, I think I'm going to go with my Captivating Lashes instead. They are from Flutter Lashes. I wish they'd bring back the Soleil's, because those are my all-time favorite lashes. I'm really sad they don't have them anymore. So I'm going to use my Duo Lash Glue, and then I'm going to check my eyes again, make sure I put them on the right ones. Probably should have angled my wings a little bit more, but it's one of those days. Some days I have good wing days and they go on like perfectly, and then others it's not working out. So it's one of those days. It's fine. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the lower lash line, and then everything is complete. So I'm kind of just going to do the exact same thing that I did up here, down there. So I'm going to take my Wayne Goss number 19 brush. I did kind of sweep it on a paper towel a second ago, but I'm going to dip into that very middle orange shade, and I'm just going to sweep this on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to grab my Wayne Goss number 20 brush. It's just a little bit smaller, and I'm going to dip into that matte brown shade between the red and orange and put this mostly in the outer third, and then I'll bring it more like inward, and same over here. Alright, so all I'm going to do is pop on some mascara. I put back the other one, so I just grabbed a random one. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And yeah, if you don't want to miss out on my next video, it's going to be a huge clothing haul, mostly from work, and then a crap ton more from Forever 21. So yeah, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when that goes live, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!